Because, you know, by the time you finish Orchid, they might have a Dispel. By the time you get Manta, they might have another Disable that you need to worry about, or another spell that needs to be Manta or Dispelled. As up top, Satanic does pop the wand here, but still dropping low. Scam coming in with a rotation that allows Tims to secure the first blood. The Blood Grenade actually took out the Baron here, and to come, etc., etc. Maybe a support comes over, feeds you Lotus. So I do prefer the Flame Guard build. Just do the damage, let the supports provide the slows and disables. As mid lane, the Ember will end up falling. Yopaj, as soon as he gets his level 6, Tims rotates over and they get a very important kill. Oh, Decalis, that might be a costly one, but it's 8 minutes. Power Rune about to spawn. See if Yopaj gets his hands on one or no. Meantime, towards the stream on the Dire Jungle, they lose Decalis. And a region rune for Yopaj. And opportunities, and you give them an inch, you make a mistake, they will take a mile, and they will probably take your ancient too while they're at it. As Nico, he is going to be found here by the chains. Very good Aphotic Shield, actually just prevents him from taking any damage whatsoever on no one, and he picks up the kill too. Starting to max out the chains now. Well, Decalis, that's a very good TP here. Natsumi thinking about standing and fighting. He does have the call down, but with the corrosive waves upon him, he's not that tanky. Hand of God comes through, though. Divine Favor as well, but it's not enough. They will lose Natsumi. As up top, I also see Satanic being chased out. He is dropping very, very low. Pulverize is out, but they does not have any other spell on Nico. And in the meantime, Yopaj, he is now TP down bottom to try and assist with this, but he is gonna also be losing his life here, as there's 4 in the bottom lane from PARIVISION, and this is what we were talking about. Don't count them out just yet. As soon as Scam showing himself in the mid lane, the Ember is gonna go in. They've got the chains, they've got the corrosive haze, and the Chen is but cannon fodder. No one. In the meantime, Satanic TP's down, or rather gates down bottom. No, I hear a Hand of God is in the mid lane. They do manage to take down the Ember. DM also blinked in trying to help, but thanks to this river, or rather the stream, he will be able to move out. Yopaj still looking for an opening though. Another Avalanche and Toss coming back up soon. They're going to find the 2 supports, so that is a really good find by Yopaj. But where's the follow-up? There it is. Natsumi actually comes in from the flank with the Rocket Barrage. And DM is also going to get caught out. Oh no, DM. Save your buddy Syndrome. Ends up costing him his life as 9 class. He might just die anyway. The Aphotic Shield was there, but he was mid-air through the toss. So Natsumi will get himself the triple kill. As OG. Top lane. Nico being spotted out here, does have the uproar to give him some armor if needed, but they're going to try and play this one slow. Nice usage of the Purge Tree by the Chen, actually removes that Spirit Vessel and Corrosive Haze upon him, but now with the Static Storm, Nico, can he survive? Oh, Dims, that's a really good fear coming in, but where's the follow-up? As no one and DM both still standing their ground, but Yopaj comes in, there's the Avatars, there's the damage you're looking for. They will find the Ember as 9 class. Let's go of the Illuminate, but there's very little to be done here with his core dead. I think it's time for PARIVISION to just back off. You've got the shard. It's pretty much free, so why not just be patient and wait for it? But well, OG, they're making a move here anyway. 9 class, not hit by the tree, but the Avalanche Toss does come through. Mech, Essence Ring, Holy Locket, everything to keep himself alive, and he actually lives. Nice crush by DM, but eventually Natsumi gets here. And well, that's when they lose Cortal and they lose DM. DM tried to save his buddy there, but ends up losing his life yet again. Down with the case of... Can't always get a good terrorize from that, so... Fight starts and he drops Bramos like he does now. He can't blink ahead later and throw out that terrorize from a better spot, as it does seem like you're going to have a bit of a brouhaha here. Satanic. Hit by the Cursed Crown, Pulverize instantly cancelled by the Disruptor ult, and the BKB gets popped by Nico in response. And Natsumi kind of stuck here in no man's land, trying to force something. Satanic still has not popped the ball of time, being kept alive by 9 class. Those heals coming in, just giving this a bad and new lease on life. And uh-oh, Natsumi, okay, we'll get tossed back, but there's a very good glimpse coming in. from the Disruptor. Satanic, his borrow time finally gets popped, but Natsumi loses his life. DM in the meantime going at it with the dinosaur dropping low. He's got some armor. Does he have friends? It's a nice Avatos coming in from Yupa as he tries to run away. Hand of God out as well. Nico now going in, but no! Ends up losing his life to Satanic, who's now here. Big Daddy Satanic looking to clean this fight up, but he's not got borrowed time. Tim's trying to turn it around. He will lose his life before he finds the kill on Satanic. And now Yupa is also going to fall. As PARIVISION, they lose their carry, but they get so much more. And Satanic looking for the Manta style. Interesting. Smokes out again from the side of OG, and Satanic's going to be the one to break it. He's got the borrowed time, as that's a nice find from Yopa. If they take the Disruptor out at the start of the fight, it could be really good. Borrowed time also pop, and Natsumi's got the BKB, so they will weather the storm slowly. And now a Pulverize comes in. This time, there's nothing to cancel it. Nico will help secure the kill onto Satanic. As now Yopaj going in, looking for more. DM in some trouble here. Slytherin crushed to buy some time, and he will be able to blink away. As PARIVISION will retreat, but they'll just end up giving up this mid tier 2. While Tim's actually keeping down bottom, wants to find no one who's got the BKB, forcing it out. Oh wait, he doesn't pop the BKB, now getting stunned up as no one. BKB popped, but he still gets caught by the Pulverize and he gets taken down. Oh no, no one. Not too sure what that was. He had the entire time to decide. Okay, Roshan, let's go for Roar. OG standing on the high ground with PARIVISION are smoked up. Satanic gonna walk in like a man because that's exactly what he is. But a quick silence coming in from the Disruptor once again. Nico didn't pop the BKB so the Pulverize could go through as the border time is gonna get popped. They eliminate the Caudal first. Buyback from Dekalis as well after being taken down here. But Natsumi, he's in a bit of an awkward spot here. He needs help. Corrosive Haze upon him. Does have the Hand of God and the Divine People keeping him healthy for now. Glimpse back though upon him thanks to the buyback from Dekalis. But they end up finding the Abaddon. They take down the Ember as well. And it looks like it's going to be a dieback here for Dekalis as the Disruptor will be taken down. OG somehow win this fight by the skin of their teeth. So when it comes to auras, I think Natsumi is unchallenged. Although that was a very sick toss back from Yopas. It's going to result in no one dying right off the bat. No chance to pop the BKB. Does have the buyback. It's a very nice static storm coming in, but Yopas is able to buy some time with the Youth Scepter as Nico goes in with the Pulverize, but the damage was not there just yet. Natsumi now pops the BKB. Looks towards the members of PARIVISION. They're just trying to live here. Borrow time's already out, and Dekalis will be found. That's a dieback on Dekalis. He no longer has buyback. I mean, he did use it in the previous fight, so OG just gonna be able to get themselves this med. They were trying to poke and prod the best he can on the Ember, but it's not that easy as Yopaj once again. Another catch. This time it's the Caudal. They will take him down. The Primal Spirit, the Primal Beast, not the Primal Spirit. That's not a fucking hero. Comes trampling and onslaughting in, and now pulverizing the Ember's face into the ground. But no follow-up. Natsumi's like, buddy, you've done this before. We know our name's OG. Let's not throw this game. Let's make No Tail happy. And, oh, Dekalis, that is a brilliant toss back by the Tiny once again. As DM looks towards Tim. Tim surviving though with the Yule Scepter. Blink out. Can he live? No, the Illuminate will get him. As now Satanic, without the borrowed time, in some trouble. They will also find the Ember, and GG is called. PARIVISION want out of this game. They are done. OG take game number 1.
The blade of axe has tasted first blood. He encircled you. You fought bravely.
Old Dyer is scanning for enemies. I'm sorry. Probably hoping to catch a glimpse of them nude.
blade mail, but against 3 heroes, it's going to be a little bit hard for that blade mail to find enough value to end up turning it around and finding a kill. Satanic is dropping low, but no help is coming in. They will lose the axe. Mid lane, Tim's just trying to get his 6. Does ring. He's got the phase boots completed. And Yopaj, Heroes closing in the gap. The Centaurs here. They are going to be able to get this kill. Even Satanic comes in on the Kez. That is probably going to be the death of the tier 1 tower mid for the side of OG. Well, down bottom, Nico. Caught out by no one here. Doesn't have any help coming in. The Blink Dagger is bought. Comes out on the courier, so they see the Blink Dagger before they die. And I hear a stampede coming through. Because in the mid lane, 9 class was caught out. There is the Chaotic Offering dropped as well as Yopaj is dropping low. He really needs some help. The Demonic Lens would have been wonderful here, but Tim's doesn't have it just yet. As Yopaj getting ticked down by the Shadow Wood, he will fall. And Tim's probably realizing what item he needs in this game. Instantly queues up the shard. Gems are from 9 class, and that could go a long way to securing them some map control. They see Natsumi in the mid lane. Tim's drops a disseminate. There's the shard coming out as well, so you don't have to worry about corrosive haze anymore if you're Natsumi. He's going to be healed up as well by that shard, but the BKB gets popped. And now, PARIVISION can probably look to turn. As Natsumi slowed down by the solar bind and the corrosive haze upon him. Do they try and re-engage here? Nico? Not flipped by the illuminate. No one. Oh, look at it go in blind there, but would have been completely wide there on the crush. Instead holds it while Leopard's still looking for an opportunity. Observer ward down by the Taya as Leopard gets spotted. The BKB is there for Satanic, and Leopard, he needs someone to help him. The disruption, it does come through. James might lose his life for this, but if Leopard can live, it's worth it, although he does not. Satanic finds the kill anyway, and a buybacks out from the Shadow Demon. Queuing up the Ethereal Blade next, looking for more damage on the Tiny. DM very quick with the counter initiation, and now no one's in as well. Good Yule Scepter. It's buying Leopard some time, but he really needs some friends. He needs some help. Yule Scepter is there, but he's not going to be able to blink out. He will be taken down. Dekalis gets the credit for the kill with the Shadow Wood. Against those, and that's a Lotus. I don't think the BKB does much in that department. Oh my god, no way Satanic gets that lucky. He got the bash out onto the Gyro, and he gets the kill as well by himself. That's the power of the Daedalus. And Natsumi had no idea what was coming his way. But man, it cost him an arm and a leg, and now with actually no one teeping out, this might be a really good fight. Satanic goes in, there is the call. 10 seconds still remaining on the age, and they can fight this out. It would be perfect timing. There is the card coming in, saving the Warlock's life. Raptor Dance goes through, but it's airbending jutsu at its finest. Satanic doesn't hit a single hero with it. Now trying to run away, but the Battle Hunger upon him will prevent the Aegis regeneration. And still no one is trying to run his way towards this fight, try and make it here. The heals from the Coddle keeping Satanic alive as Nico in some trouble, pops the BKB. They do get DM though. Fatal Bonds out onto some creeps as well as Nico on the works out by OG. PARIVISION standing on their high ground. They can't see this coming. Yopaj, perfect initiation would be finding the Centaur, but the storm comes out preemptively. Yopaj gets stunned and he is dead. What a beautiful read coming in by DM, but can he live through this? Yes, he does. Gets away with the Stampede as no one goes in on the Slather. Nice crush is going to catch out Tim's. Nico as well in some trouble. Dropping the call. No, not dropping the call. Dropping it too late. He's dropped dead. As it's 3 gone for the side of OG. Natsumi's already taken his leave, and Sken's going to be next. PARIVISION going to mop this fight up. They were insane for 2 minutes, which might not be possible against PARIVISION. So, Yopaj. And he got outside his base. A very nice toss out onto DM, but he's got the BKB, so he's able to run away. He's also got a big healing Lotus to work with. Hand of God comes through as Nico gets the call off on the Centaur. Yopaj still somehow surviving, but with a Will-O-Wisp upon him, he will eventually drop. Demonic Cleanse laid down. Yopaj, he will die thanks to the Illuminate, and so will Tim's, but a buyback is there. As Nico still holding on to his BKB. DM was able to get out of dodge and does have this Coddle to heal him back up. Shadow Wood upon him as well. There's now no one looking towards the Gyrocopter. Corrosive Haze upon him. Satanic gets popped, and oh, okay, Satanic himself too gets popped. As Natsumi With the BKB still standing his ground. Satanic though pops the refresher of Echo Slash already used, however. There's no one going in. Nullify upon Gyro once again. Still keeping that relic locked in. Smokes out by PARIVISION. No one spotting out Natsumi. He's gonna go in here. Rapier gets assembled. There's the call coming in from the axe, but can Natsumi actually survive? They've taken out the Shadow Demon right away. Natsumi popping the Satanic, but he's not able to live. He will be taken down. That's Rapier hitting the deck and probably the game as well. GG gets called. Yopach is down. He wants out of this. He cannot stand being lower than 9 class on the net worth charts, and we are going to a game number 3. They are looking for first blood here. Tims has got the disruption leveled up. They just might find Decisive. They spot out Satanic, but they will settle for the two-headed dragon. Stomp is there. Yopaj has a lightning storm at the ready. Well, it'll be Tims who gets first blood thanks to the illusions. Who gets the runes though? Well, looks like it's gonna be 3 runes somehow. Okay. Decisive still hasn't skilled the ice path. As 9 class turns out onto Nico. Sunstrike coming in, and they will be able to find the skill. It's Satanic who gets it with the Echo Slash. Tims unfortunately was not around. He was trying to pull this wave. 3.5 on the center. Rough start for him, but this time around 9 class might have overextended here. He does drop the Boundless Strike, but eventually will be run down by Tims and the Leshrac. So they're gonna make a move for Natsumi. Natsumi tries to Earth Shock away, but he will be burnt down by the power of the sun. Sunstrike coming in completely off the mark, and Natsumi will fall. DM gets the kill by the skin of his teeth. The tower, oh my god, it nearly takes down the Phoenix. Load is given over by no one being pretty much given free reign over the mid lane. Sunstrike down bottom. Tims manages to buy him some time here. Hoof Stomp available for Nico, but he cannot save the life of a Shadow Demon. He will fall. Zero budge. He's gonna look for the blink. Zero budge looking for the rune. The color shows up. Okay, Tornado off the mark, but the Meteor was there. I mean, a lot of the damage is cancelled out by the disruption, but it sets up for the Phoenix to come in and the Monkey King. As 9 class, oh my god, nearly dies to the Edict there. Kept alive by the Phoenix. Holy smokes. 9 class is already here though, trying to keep an eye on where the Leshrac is going to be moving. In fact, they're going to make a move here for the Centaur. Sunstrike is going to connect. They get the kills. No one picks it up on the Invoker, and Yopaj TP's back to the mid lane now. He's still got the smoke. He's still got the Arcane Rune. Up top, Natsumi forced to pop the Enrage. Not upon him, but does get the Shadow Word out from Skem. Oh no, Skem. You have fucked up with a capital F, and now you'll be punished for your sins. Much like Jesus Christ. Well, Jesus never sinned. He died for our sins. Amp though. He will be spotted. Atos is at the ready for no one. 9 class closing in as well. Enrage not available because the Talon Toss is there. They've got the silence and they take out the Ursa. No one gets the kill. Yopaj here, thinking about the punish, does have the blink. They see him though, thanks to the Monkey King. And oh my god, 9 class, he just gets away with it somehow. Every single time. Oh, down bottom. No one being found here by OG. They will finally get a little something going their way, thanks to the amp damage on Yopaj. Very important item to have this game. Good against the Invoker, good against the Monkey, the Jakiro, the Phoenix. As Nico, he has gated to the wrong part of the neighborhood. Gonna be found by Satanic. Another charge on the Desolator. Up top though, Satanic in some trouble here. As Yopaj blinks in with the Edict, disseminate upon him, Shadow Word as well, Illusion Rune dispels the cast right Katana, but 9 class going in with Boundless Strike. That's a very nice golem coming out by Skem. catches up the two on the side of PARIVISION. Natsumi is cleaning up Decisive in the meantime, but now has to pop the enrage and run away, as they won't find Satanic, but they do get the Jakiro. Decisive spotted in the mid lane, gonna be taken down here by Yopach. TP coming in from 9 class on the Monkey King, but it won't change the outcome. Decisive is still gone, dead and buried. Although Yopach might be in some trouble, that banish was very interesting by Tims. Only holds Satanic for a moment. First the Eels, then the Tornado, Essence Ring. It's not gonna do much here. No one picks up the kill in the next 2 minutes. No one. Spots out Skem here on the Warlock. He will be taken down by the Meteor. And Natsumi just blinks out. Wants absolutely none of that smoke. Limbo state. They finally decide to smoke up and make a move, though, realizing that they have got a significant advantage. 9 class of smoke breaks. The Boundless Strike completely was now the Tornado is off the mark. The Shiva's Guard slowing down Nico as he loses his entire mana pool. Wand is still at the ready. And he will pop it. In the meantime, Natsumi being run down by Satanic and 9 class. Forced to pop the enrage. Still has the BKB. Yopach finally going in, but Satanic has got the BKB. There's the Stampede, allowing them to disengage. They don't see 9 class. 9 class is out of there too. As Nico goes in, stomps out, only onto a Phoenix though, and now Satanic is going to go back in. That's a very nice golem though, out onto 4. The egg is going to get dropped along with the shot. Natsumi needs to run. He does not have the enrage, getting burned by the power of the sun. As no one picks up the kill with the Sunstrike, it's Natsumi gone. Nico has hit the deck as well, and soon Yopach is going to join them in their graves. It's 3 dead for the side of OG, and soon to be more. Tims hurled up in the air by 9 class. And the Shadow Demon is going to fall. Triple kill for Satanic, as OG have absolutely nothing to write home about. But surprisingly, the Jakiro did not, which is a little unfortunate. Although, 9 class catching out the Centaur could be huge. Nico did not get the disruption in time, and now Tims is in some trouble. Slowed down by the Shiva's Guard. He'll buy some time by disrupting that Kes, but he is just not going to be surviving too long. Yopach thinking about going back in. That is a little crazy. Okay, well, Golem gets committed. They do get the Invoker here. Natsumi thinking about taking down the egg, but can't really do so. And Rage available, so Natsumi is able to disengage. But it did cause them a buyback from Tims, as the Aegis finally times out.
Radiant's middle tower is hanging on by a brick.
Yopach runs down to Carlos up top, though TP comes in from Satanic and instantly takes out Tims with the help of the Talon Toss. Now pops the BKB looking after Yopach. Yopach is also gonna fall. This Kez just absolutely demolishes the side of OG as Natsumi. Oh no, he tried to cut the right tree, but he failed. No BKB for him, and he is gonna be the next victim of the pigeon, the bird. Satanic. You'll set out onto Nico. Satanic going in. And well, they just clean up the Centaur even without the Echo Slash. The damage was there enough from no one. And she very obviously attempting something here. Nico gets spotted. Quick Wukong's command out from 9 class. TM looking to go over the Shivas. Oh my god, Satanic just deletes Centaur from the game. That's the first Cataclysm. Skem nearly dies to it. The 2 bot spirits are going to kill Skem off, though he gets the uphill miss, so he will live. But they've lost Natsumi as well, and now the throne is completely exposed. GG is called. As they wish him good luck for the rest of the tournament. PARIVISION, they survive. Moving on to the next round to face XG in the lower bracket.